What is going on, you guys? It's Nacho with a brand new video, and today I picked up a 2025 Yamaha R9. I put a deposit on one of these last year in October, and the dealership called me letting me know that they have it ready to sell. Neither me or the dealer were expecting the bike to come in this early. It's currently May 15th. And we were expecting it sometime in August. I picked it up as soon as I got the phone call, and here we are. So the first part of the video is mainly just gonna be walking around the bike, looking at some of the features it has, and then I'll take it on a spin. I'll make sure to leave a timestamp somewhere in the video so you guys can skip to that if you don't want to walk around. I do want to mention I upgraded from a Yamaha R3, so it is a pretty big difference going from an R3 to an R9. I honestly don't regret getting that R3 one bit. It's a perfect beginner's bike, and it helped me prep for a bigger bike like one of these. So let's go ahead and give it a startup. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram if you guys haven't already. I'll be posting a lot of content on there as well. I honestly love this screen, bro. As you guys can see, there is a mode button here. It'll change the kind of riding style you want. Like as of now, it's on street. You could go into sport, you go into a custom 1 and 2, and you also go into rain. As of now, I'm just gonna keep it on street. If you look over to the left side, there is cruise control, which I will be using later in today's video. And there is a joystick right here, which is pretty sick. All of this screen is actually fully adjustable. So for example, if you don't want the coolant to show up, you slide up, and then you can change it to whatever you want to see. I personally like to have my coolant on the left, the range in the middle, and then my gas tank on the right side. I don't really care too much about the odometer, but there is an odometer setting here somewhere. There it is. You got your left and right turn signal. Click to go left, click to stop, click the right side to go right, click it to stop. Right under that, you're gonna have the horn, and then you're gonna have your hazards. As you guys can see, we got the hazards going. Another thing I want to mention with this thing right here getting so much hate on the internet, I didn't like it at first, but after seeing it in person, I honestly don't mind it too much. I don't know if it's just starting to grow on me. I don't know what you guys think. You guys leave it in the comments, but I genuinely don't mind it anymore. Also, don't mind this. This is a Insta360 adhesive mount. This is something I put on. It was for my Insta360 camera that I'm eventually be shooting content on. That doesn't come with the bike. So another thing that's really cool, you got KYB adjustable forks. You guys can play around with that if you guys want. But honestly, I think we're ready for a ride. Probably gonna get some gas first, get a drink, and we'll hit the freeway after that. All right, bro, we just pulled up to get gas. After I get gas, I'm probably gonna grab a quick drink, and then we'll hit the road. Stay on the streets for a little bit, and then we'll hit the highway. Put some 87. Nah, I'm kidding. Gonna fill this up. All right. Got full tank. I'm gonna try not to spill any on the bike, but don't think it'll. Yes. Oh, we're jamming. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink real quick. I'm not much of a Redbull guy, but I feel like getting one today. I don't know. I think this one's new. Is that 0 sugar? Yes, it does. Surprisingly, it only has 80 milligrams of caffeine. I thought it had like 150 at least, bro. All right, guys, so for the riding portion of the video, I'm gonna try to not talk too much, just for those viewers that don't really want to hear talking, or they just want to hear the bike. And I also just want to experience the bike as it is. So on the street, I'm gonna be talking a little bit, but when we hit the highway, I'm probably gonna shut up a little bit. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm actually gonna put it on sport just to get a feel of it, see if I feel anything different. But off we go. A lot of cops today. Damn. All right, let's go. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions on the R3 asking how the switch was upgrading to an R9. Honestly, bro, it was so seamless just because I had about 2 years of experience on the R3. So I got a little understanding of how to ride a bike. I don't recommend jumping into a bigger bike, especially if you're a little smaller. If you weigh a little more, then I'd either, what the fuck happened here, bro? God damn. But as I was saying, if you weigh a little more, it's a little more reasonable to go with the heavier bike. But for the most part, most people that weigh probably under like 200 or some shit, I'd recommend starting with like an R3 or Ninja 400. So before I hit the highway, I already know I'm gonna get a lot of comments asking why I'm shifting so early or not going in higher RPMs. If you guys don't already know, you shouldn't be hitting higher RPMs, especially when you buy a new bike that's under 1,000 to 800 miles. So I'm gonna try not to go that high in RPMs. All right, looks like we're entering the freeway right now. shifter is crazy, bro. I'm gonna try out the auto blip in a bit. Oh yeah, that's seamless, bro. That is so clean. So smooth. It is so smooth, bro. One thing I can say about switching over from the R3 to R9, the riding position is so much more aggressive, bro. It's like I'm literally bent over receiving back shots on this fucking bike. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the R6 is still more aggressive, but the R9, bro, if you switch over from an R3 to an R9, you're getting back shots. It's not the most aggressive bike in the world, don't get me wrong, it's still comfortable, but compared to the R3, oh my god. I'm gonna test that auto blip right now. Bro, it is so smooth! So smooth! Oh my god. Round of applause, bro. Round of applause. Yamaha did their thing. Oh my god. Another thing I forgot to mention when walking around the bike, you got your high beams right here. If you flick it down, it just flashes them. If you flick it up, it holds that high beam. So pretty cool feature. I don't think the R9 or R3 had that feature where it'll lock that high, unless I'm just never checked it out. But flashing is the same as R3, and then flicking up would hold that. Beautiful day out, by the way. Really, really nice out. Oh my god, bro. It is a crazy difference. Crazy difference. Don't tell me there's traffic, bro. No! Don't tell me they hit, bro. Did they hit? Hey, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
You guys need help or anything?
Nah, we're good. Don't worry. Bro, yo, Cameron, it's a fucking R9. Yeah, all black. I know, right?
Yeah.
I just picked up. This is actually a triple R right here.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just want to make sure y'all good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, bro. Yeah, be safe, man. Oh my god, bro. I realized third gear is the one with the fucking power. First and second, that's what I've been hearing online as well. First and second, I mean, it's not much power, but once you hit the third, oh my god, it's like the bike will leave you, bro. Test out this cruise control, see what it's all about. So it looks like we're on 60. Oh damn, that's interesting. I've never had a bike with cruise control, but alright. surprisingly, we're averaging 41.9 miles per gallon. I don't know how. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Make sure you guys comment down below any opinions you guys have on this bike, positive or negative. Make sure you guys like and subscribe because I'm gonna be posting a dickwad of content with this bike. I'm gonna be documenting the entire process from when I first purchased it, which is now, up until when it's fully modded. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.